You want something better?
Budget for your gadget.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the week again. So you guys know what that means. It is time for Budget for Your Gadget. If you guys don't know what Budget for Your Gadget is, we're bringing you guys to speed with the latest in tech, some pieces of tech that you guys might want to add to your guys' setup while being relatively friendly for your guys' budget. Courtesy of our friends over at 𝐀𝐂𝐄𝐑.com.ph. And here's the thing. We have another piece of tech, another device that you guys might want to add to your guys' setup. If you guys are looking for a new laptop, maybe you guys are looking for another portable item. Maybe you have a PC and you want to have something to bring around. Well, look no further than what I have here today. We have the Acer Aspire Lite 15. Of course, I'm a big fan of Acer. Acer was one of my first laptops, I will say. Yeah, actually it is. It was my first laptop. And the Aspire series has always been known for being very, very well when it comes to performance. And so, we have a beautiful laptop that you guys can see right now. For those tuning in over on our live streams, we're live over on Facebook, we're over on Twitch, and we're over on TikTok. You guys can see the beautiful laptop that I'm holding. It looks marvelous. Here's the thing. One thing I notice about laptops is they have a very clean finish already. Usually, they go for a very gray matte finish. This one mixes gray and black on its design. And I will say, when I brought it out, it looked really slick. When I folded this up and I got everything, it looked really, really slick. And that's one thing that a lot of people look out for laptops, because of course when you want to bring it out, you got to be able to make sure the device to bring it out is presentable. So this thing does not slack in that department at all. It's got a logo, the Aspire logo right here at the top that you guys can see. And for ports, we have the usual USB, we have HDMI, and we actually have a Type-C port, which is really nice for modern devices because a lot of devices really make use of Type-C ports now. So you can plug in your guys' earphones if you need to charge, your iPhone if you need to, and yeah, you'll be able to properly connect it here. You have two more USB ports here on the side, as well as an SD card reader and an audio jack. So we looked at the exterior. Beautiful, clean silver finish, beautiful, clean silver design. What does this thing have? What kind of power is this thing packing? Well, this thing is actually packing a lot of juice. Mainly, it has the AMD Ryzen 5 7430U. And for those who aren't too familiar when it comes to that kind of stuff, you guys can have an equivalent. It's equivalent to an Intel Core i5 13th gen, actually. So, you guys are getting a relatively strong processor. i5 is relatively strong, I will say. And when it comes to performance, it's not slacking at all. Because I use an i5. I've been using an i5 for the longest time, and that's a lower generation. So that's not a problem at all. So if you guys prefer AMD over Intel, maybe this might be a laptop for you. Apart from that, we have 8 gigabytes of RAM. So when it comes to multitasking, doing multiple tasks, well, we have 8 gigabytes already built in. So you won't have a problem with that at all. You can open as many tabs as you guys want. And there would be no problems at all. You could properly chug everything in. And when it comes to storage, we have 512 gigabytes of SSD. So when it comes to moving things left and right or up or down, it won't be a problem because everything is completely digital. So it's much faster to move everything around and faster file access overall. You guys saw the entire screen. This thing is relatively on the wider and bigger side because it has a 15.6-inch display. Full HD, beautiful crisp color, I will say. When I brought it up and I opened the entire thing, the vibrant colors just shot up in my face. So if you guys want to watch Netflix, maybe you guys want to watch anime, watch a movie, well, it might be the perfect device for you. I see this being used, well, this is a device on the go, I will say. Because this is something that you want to bring casually. Maybe you're working on documents in school, maybe you're working on video editing outside, or maybe you just have work and you move around a lot. Well, this is a beautiful casual device that you might be able to bring because it offers a decent amount of power for the portability and simplicity that it has. So, it's relatively good. And it doesn't slack at all when it comes to features. And here's the thing. The piece of resistance of this thing is, of course, the price. Because it's budget for your gadget. You have to make sure that it's something that you guys can properly add into your budget. So how much is this, Wacky? I want to get an Acer Aspire Lite. How can I get this for myself? Well, here's the thing. Over at 𝐀𝐂𝐄𝐑, you guys can get it for 32,999 pesos. 32,999, but since this is Budget for Your Gadget, and we talked to Asianic, and they give us some sweet deals here on the show. If you guys buy it with cash online, you guys can properly get it with a 3,500 peso discount. You guys can get it for 29,495 pesos. All you guys need to do is get online with cash price. So I recommend you guys get it right now. If you guys want to see everything that I talked about today, all of the information that I laid out for you today, you guys can head over to their website. That's asianic.com.ph, and you guys should look for the Acer Aspire Lite 15, a brand new piece of tech that you guys can have and to properly bring around if you guys have a lot of work to do, and you guys are going to be able to look slick while doing so. Huge thank you to our friends over at asianic.com.ph for sending over another piece of tech, and don't worry, we will be back again next week for another edition of
Budget for Your Gadget.
At Asianic, better people, better service, better deals. You may visit our branches, flash on the screen.